Um. Mm,
Keep warming up. They don't sound warm to me. Keep warming those
ah.
vocals. Go.
Ugh.
Repeat after me. Hum,
Oh crap! Jeez. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Come on, come on.
Mama.
That's it. Ready? Ready? Now ready?
Dwa. The dub dub.
Go.
Boo. Ball. That's dubstep, right?
Okay. Hey guys, Molate here, and today I'm bringing you some more Little Big Planet 3 beta gameplay, and I am joined by...
Me.
And who's me?
Blah blah 1000 shop.
Blah blah 1000 shop. What's your PSN?
Kind of complicated actually. For the PS3, it's blah blah 1000, but for the PS4, it's blah blah 1000 shop because of many reasons.
Now, what levels are you known for? What do you think your best levels are?
You know, probably Tumbleman in the Little Big Planet 3 beta, and on Little Big Planet 2, I made Rocket Twinkie.
Woo! You made something else in Little Big Planet 2 as well. What was it?
I don't know. I made a lot of levels.
Come on.
Sumatori Dreams.
Sumatori Dreams. That level was so much fun. Did it in my first ever live stream, didn't I?
Oh yeah, that's when I first published it actually.
Yeah, I was on that straight away. I
It
am
was
on the
so
ball.
crappy and buggy, and it was great.
Brilliant. It was fantastic. You could just like float up into the air forever.
You can still do that. People have managed to.
Can you?
Yeah. Like,
wow.
people break their foot off, and then since the foot is still touching the floor, they can just fly away.
Fantastic. So, you've made all these awesome levels that are, I mean, like, obviously the concept's quite simple for them.
Yeah.
How do you actually like decide on what you're gonna make first off? I mean, do you look at other things? Obviously, Sumatori Dreams is just Sumatori Dreams, but I mean, for Rocket Twinkie, a bit like Flappy Bird, did you get inspiration for Tumbleman anywhere?
I actually did, and somebody actually pointed it out. I'm surprised they did. But my inspiration for Tumbleman was originally from Skate 3 and Skate 2. In those wonderful video games, you could ragdoll and tuck into a ball, and then when you press a button, you would bounce up in the air. So that's a main inspiration for Tumbleman. But I've also been playing a free app called Daddy Longlegs, and that's where you tap and try to keep your I don't know what to call it. It looks like a giant fuzzball, but you try to make them walk and see how far you can make them walk. So combine those two things, and you got Tumbleman.
Awesome. It reminded me quite a bit of QWOP, you know, QWOP, that thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's moving your arms and your legs and stuff, and your one's a lot more simple than that. How do you actually go about making the levels? How do you start it? Do you like draw it first or something like that?
Back in my Little Big Planet 1 days, I used to always draw it out. And I still actually have some old pictures, but now I don't know. I kind of just make a very rough shape of what it should look like, and then I don't really plan it out much. I just plan it as I go along, and then create very messy logic that I have to remember. But yeah, I don't really have a plan for it. I just get inspiration and start creating before I lose interest.
You just get going and then see where it takes you.
Yeah.
Awesome. I wish I could do stuff like that. I just start making something and then it just turns out... I mean, I don't know if you've seen the live streams. We made Fezmingos. We made... Those are flamingos with fezzes.
Popsicle Land. What was that?
Oh my god, that was ridiculous. We made They weren't even
That's the
supposed to be
greatest live
popsicles.
stream ever.
They weren't even supposed to be popsicles to start off with. They were just like these weird shapes, and if you grabbed onto it, it would rise up, and then you'd have to jump onto the next one, and then it'd do the same thing. But they end up all having faces. It's like they'd have their eyes closed, then you grab onto them, and their eyes open. They're like, "Ah!" They pop up with their mouths there and stuff. Ah, I can't. Was that all we had on that level?
Yeah, and the funny thing is, Cog Monkey helped us create that, and he has that as a locked level on his Earth, I think. So
it's not going to become an actual thing, is it?
Oh man,
I really hope it doesn't.
it was 10 out of 10 wood popsicle again.
Wow, would you heart that thing?
Yo, I actually, if I went to the new level section, and the whole level was just you grab a popsicle to hop onto another popsicle, and it was infinite, I would heart the crap out of that.
Hey, that could be a new mini game for you, right? So you've got like a bar that moves up and down, and you've got to hit it like in the middle or at the top on the bar or something, and then that's like how far you jump, and you could have a few different popsicles you got to land on. What do you think?
Different
Any inspiration
colors,
from that?
different shapes.
Yes, more points for hitting different coloured popsicles. Are you in? Are you in? I need a definitive yes or no right now. I need a yes or a no. Yes or no.
Yes.
Yay!
If I heart it, then I'll create it.
Okay. You are now bound to this. It's in a video. You
yeah,
have
you
no
kind of
choice.
just shoved me into the worst situation right now, where I have to make a level about wonderful multicolored popsicles and a random dude who likes hopping on them, not eating them, but hopping on top of them.
Absolutely. He's trying to save them. He's got to go and like destroy the sun or something. That's why he's got to get as high as he can so he can destroy the sun.
I already agreed that I would put my 2DS in a toaster if a certain podcast got like 10,000 views.
What podcast is it? Tell me what podcast it is, and I will get it some publicity.
It's a podcast by Jellyman. I feel bad for forgetting the name. I don't really think it had a name.
Jellyman. Everybody search for Jellyman. Find the podcast. Do it now. You don't even have to finish watching the video. Just find the podcast and watch it. Get 10,000 views, okay?
Dislike the video and then go like the podcast.
Yes. 1 million views, and he'll have to put 100 2DSs in a toaster. Okay?
Oh, God.
You've committed to it now. You
look,
can't pull out.
I already wasted my money on a 2DS. I mean,
That's
what
true.
am I gonna do with 15 of them?
That is punishment enough. And I said 100, not 15. You're not getting away with that.
Hey man, I'm an overachiever.
Okay, well I can't wait. I cannot wait for you to have to put your 2DS in a toaster and make a level full of popsicles that you jump on.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for being my guest today, blah blah.
No problem.
How would you rate your experience on this podcast video, not a podcast video?
10 out of 10, wood popsicle again.
Yay! Now where will people find you on the internet?
I'm most active on Twitter, and you can go to @BlahBlahNeeb, or click on the link in the description if you don't know how to spell my name.
You think you're getting in my description?
Hey, I deserve to be in this spot.
You think you in that description?
You just shoved me into a very sticky situation.
I'm ending it right there. That's. You mean like melted popsicles, don't you? You don't mean anything like untowards.
No, I'm talking about popsicles. I don't know what you're thinking about.
I'm not thinking about anything. What you think? I'm thinking about popsicles.